Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's Bee, or Lemon Poppy Seed, or Faggoty Ann, or Poppy Kulo, or Love Child. There's so many names that I have came up with for myself in the past few months that it's kind of hard to keep up. Um, so thank you for tuning in to Transformation Tuesdays, where I get to talk about my transition, my transformation, my transcendence, um, my relationship with gender, and how it evolves over time. In this video, I will be talking about physical changes that have happened since I started testosterone, which have been about 3 months and a week since I started. So the first month I noticed, the first few days actually, I noticed that my voice had deepened. And that only lasted a couple of days or a couple of hours. So I thought I was just getting sick. But it was actually, I felt my throat, um, like, it felt like it was expanding. It felt really weird, like I couldn't breathe and it was expanding. And my voice had deepened. But that only, like I said, that only lasted for a couple of hours or a couple of days. So I thought I was just getting sick. The next thing that I noticed within the same week was growth down there. I don't know how comfortable y'all are hearing about this. If you want, you could skip over, but I'm just going to briefly mention that my clit started getting bigger. I wouldn't say this bigger. It's still pretty small compared to other people who are on testosterone. But it has grown about double the size that it was before. Um, and that was a weird experience also because I remember I was on the bus going to class and I just felt like something was growing there. So like I experienced it. I don't know, like I guess I'm very aware of like when certain things are growing and like doing stuff in my body and things of that sort. So I was able to notice that while it was happening. Um, that's cool, I guess. I mean, it's a thing. Um, then another change that I noticed, a physical change, was that my face got a little longer. Uh, this didn't really happen until like the first month. Remember looking in the mirror every day, like, what's new? What's new? What has changed? What has changed? Um, and so I guess it was kind of hard also. I guess it makes it harder to notice what has changed when you're looking in the mirror constantly every day. So everything becomes normalized. And so I noticed that my face structure changed a little. I really don't know how it did. Like, I can't really go into detail on how that happened. And that kind of freaks me out. I started getting acne. I don't know if you could tell. All over my face. This was, I think, the second month that started happening. My eyebrows got bushier. Sometime at the second month, I started growing uh, peach fuzz, which eventually is turning into darker hair. I have a couple dark um, whiskers right here, and some are growing on this side now. Um, I started getting acne all over my face, on my cheeks specifically, and my chin. Some on my forehead, but not really. My skin has become oilier and drier at the same time. I don't know how that works. Um, I haven't noticed my hairline recede yet, so that's good. That's interesting. Um, my shoulders have broadened. quite a bit. I could fill in most of my jackets and my sweaters and my shirts that I couldn't before. I used to be bummed about that, where the seam of where the shoulder's supposed to end was all the way to the bottom um, of my, the beginning of my arm. What else? My voice obviously has deepened. Um, it's strange because, like, even though I've had it, it's been at this point for, I guess, like the past month, it still surprises me. I remember at some point I couldn't even recognize me and I freaked myself out. I was like, who is that? When I was like, I woke up and I was trying to talk to um, my rat. um, and I've gotten leg hair, like a significant amount of leg hair. Pre-T, I didn't have any hair at all. So just the little that I have is like a huge um, victory for me, because I was always sad that I didn't have leg hair or arm hair, and now I'm getting arm hair and then hair on my fingers and on my hands, also on my chest, my belly, and on my back. um, so then, like I'd always joke about being an otter, and hope that might happen. That might finally happen. um, what else have I noticed? Oh yeah. So another thing that I noticed was my metabolism has changed. It has increased. It's faster now. I could digest food easier. I could build muscle faster than before. Could lift heavier things and all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, like, I haven't really noticed many things. Part of that is because I'm still in the beginning of my transition, my medical transition. I've just been on hormones for 3 months, like I said, and so I won't really see that much changes until later on. Um, yeah. I'm so I guess like some of the things that I'm looking forward to physical in terms of like my physical change would be like a mustache and potentially a beard. I know that'll take years. Um but even when I was a little kid, I never draw myself. I'd always draw myself with a beard and like facial hair. So I'm really excited about that. Um the redistribution of the fat in my face. Um to appear more masculine. I'm looking forward to gaining more muscles, having like a bigger build, um, and then the fat in my hips redistributing. Oh, and another thing is that I noticed is that I don't have a period anymore. I had one, a very short one, the first month on T. Then the second month, I didn't have one. And then the third month, I haven't had one. And I don't think I will be having one until maybe later on. And that'll be like, um, that'll be like spotting rather than like a flow. So that's cool. Um, Yeah, but yeah, like I'm really looking forward to, my face structure changing, uh, my shoulders broadening even more, gaining muscle, um, and like getting less of hips, um, and I guess like body hair also. Like I'm looking forward to that. Like I really like hair. Um, and I want to be an otter, like I said. Um, but yeah, that's basically that's all that's happened. Um, let me know, for those who are on tea or were on tea, what were some of the changes that you experienced the first 3 months. What were some changes that you enjoyed, some that you didn't enjoy, and I guess like all that good stuff. Make sure to subscribe to Heart of Art. This is where I'll be uploading my videos. And like the video, comment below, follow them. Follow them on Heart of Art. I mean, follow them on Facebook, as Heart of Art. Follow them on Instagram as Heart of Art Gallery. Follow them on Tumblr, Heart of Art LA, and check out their website. And make sure to follow me on my personal account on Instagram, Lemon Poppy Seed, where I'll give you daily updates of how I'm doing, what's going on, all that fun stuff, and pictures of me hanging out with my animals, doing cute stuff. But it's mostly pictures of me taking a shit in gender neutral restrooms, because I love taking shits and I love gender neutral restrooms. Alright, bye. Thank you.